Hey everybody, Eric for President here, and you know the drill, your one-stop shop for 5 VR stories you missed over the past couple days. And when I say couple days, I mean a single day, because this is one of the greatest days for VR in a very long time, and I'm very excited to share this moment with you in a different type of video than normal. So please let me know your thoughts on the new format for this video, because it's impromptu. I'd like to hear your thoughts, what you like about it, what you didn't like about it. Maybe I'll do more of my ugly face in the video. We're going to be talking everything Oculus Link related that came out yesterday, including my first-hand impressions of my use of it. An Oculus Quest first-person VR shooter coming out in 2020 beta version. I think needs word-of-mouth attention. I want you to know about it, spread the word. We have Vader Immortal in the news. We also have Half Life VR confirmed. I mean, what? As well as, I'm just gonna come out and say it, we're gonna talk about I'm giving away at least one Oculus Quest, maybe two. That's up to you. I don't know, but we're gonna get into that. I'm sorry for how much my ugly face will be in this video, but at least the DVD screen will be in it more. It's the real star of the show anyway. It's basically become self-aware at this point, and that's all thanks to John Carmack. Lastly, this beer, it is not a prop. There you go, but let's get into the VR news. Cheers. I like multiplayer games. I don't think the Oculus Quest has enough competitive ones, and one coming in 2020 needs some word-of-mouth attention. Originally shared all over Reddit, Hyperdash is a first-person shooter multiplayer game designed for the Oculus Quest specifically. Per a developer I spoke with, there will be two modes to start, control point and payload, with control points shown a bit in this trailer. 5 versus 5 will be the start with time limits, kill counts, etc. Highly customizable by the host, so games can be made your way. A mix of smooth locomotion and dashing is implemented with rail systems across the map for fun, speedy, strategic movement. Gameplay shown here in the trailer is PC VR, however main difference is Bloom per the developer, and those are close to Quest visuals. Betas roll out in 2020, and I'll update when we know more about this, but check their Discord link down in the description, and although early to discuss this, I think we got a winner, boys and girls. Go check it out. Like I said, my ugly mug is much more in this video. We're gonna roll through the rest of the stories, me front and center. With that being said, Half Life VR is announced. It is officially going to be announced on Thursday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, announced first on Valve's Twitter. Now, I'm not going to speculate much about the game until we hear on Thursday. That will be in Friday's video, but I have two things to say about Half Life VR. One, a lot of people gave me crap about Tyler McVicker and his past. He has been wrong, he has been a hype boy, a fanboy, and he has been wrong before. But it goes to show you, just because you've been wrong in the past does not mean you will be wrong in the future. Remember that on my channel, because I will most likely give bad information every now and then. Please forgive me. I may be wrong at one point, but I'll always be right in the future. That is point one. Point number two, all we know so far about Half-Life VR is we do know it is not going to be Half-Life 3. It is not a continuation of the story that we've played a decade ago, 100 years ago, it feels like at this point. It is basically going to be set between when we've played in a VR-specific gameplay. A lot of people are getting frustrated that the first Half-Life game in forever is being VR only. I get it, but this is a VR-specific game, and I'm very, very excited to try it out. Stay tuned for Friday's video for more information about Half-Life VR, but it is officially confirmed, coming soon, and we will know more on Thursday, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We're gonna be rolling through this video very quick, story to story in rapid fire to get to the important stuff, but Vader Immortal is in the news in a new Oculus Quest trailer that actually was taken down. We did find out there is technically a Black Friday sale coming. I guess you can call it a holiday sale to the Oculus Quest. Anyone purchasing an Oculus Quest soon will have a chance to redeem a code until January, as long as you redeem it within 30 days of your purchase. Not only will you get the Oculus Quest, but you'll also get Vader Immortal series with it. It is not confirmed if you get all 3 episodes, but you'll definitely get episode 1 with the game, and let's hope they give you more, but it is technically a Black Friday sale. It's basically a holiday sale. You buy the Quest, you get a game with it. Awesome, awesome deal. And yeah, that flew under the radar, so that's that. So with everything Oculus Link related, I will go through this very rapid fire, like I said, basically as ramble-free as possible. If I miss anything you want to know about, please ask that down in the comments. I do read them all, and we'll try to answer them the best of my ability, but I want to keep this video rambling as little as possible because I know you don't want to look at me for too long. So with that being said, let's start rambling. Getting started with the Oculus Link is very, very simple. Simply make sure to download the Oculus software onto your PC, as well as make sure both your Oculus PC software is updated along with your Oculus Quest. At the time of filming, if you want to know what software you do have, the most current update for the Oculus Quest is update 11.0, so make sure you have that. And for the PC version side, the most recent update is 1.43 to 1.44, depending on where you're at right now, but you'll need those minimum to install the Oculus Link beta. Once you know you have the most current software versions on both the PC app as well as your Oculus Quest headset, the install is very, very simple. Simply open up the PC app, turn on your Oculus Quest, take your whatever USB-C cable you will be using, make sure it's a 3.0 cable, plug it into your computer first, then into your Oculus Quest headset, and from there, follow the prompt inside your Oculus Quest headset to give permissions. From there, follow the prompts on screen and you're ready to go. As for what's supported, that was a little bit of a surprise. Not every single graphics card will be supported on the Oculus Link beta as of right now. As of right now, all AMD cards are not supported, as well as some NVIDIA GeForce cards not being supported as well. NVIDIA cards not supported right now are the NVIDIA Titan Z, the 970 series, as well as the 1060 series for mobile versions, so the 1060M, while the 1060 desktop version is supported. Now, just because they aren't supported right now does not mean they may not be supported in the future. We'll have to wait and see. But for those who cannot use it right now, wait and be patient. I know it's bad news. It's not fun. I don't have any way to sugarcoat that, but hopefully Facebook and Oculus just does their best to get that updated quickly. That way you all can use that and have fun with the Link. Now, we all know Oculus is going to be coming out with their own 5-meter USB-C 3 cable. That will not be coming to the end of the year, and that will be launching at $80 US. Now, while we are waiting on that, there are a lot of USB 3C cables out there, and they are not all made equally. Now, I cannot give any specific recommendations. I am still testing. I do have one from a sub of this channel, and I'm looking forward to testing that soon and let you guys know how that goes. But Facebook and Oculus did advise the Powerline Anker version. All links to that will be in the description. As of right now, I have not tested that. I will have the cable tomorrow, but with that being the official recommendation per Facebook and Oculus, as of right now, if you're asking me for a recommendation of which Link cable you should use, that is going to be the one. Links for all that will be in the description. They are not affiliate links. I am not supported by them at all. I'm just providing that information for y'all. And lastly, when it comes to the Oculus Link, my impressions of it, and I'm gonna say this, I'm probably gonna get a little bit of flack on this one. The current state of the Oculus Link on how it's working and how it's running, acting like your Oculus Quest is a Rift S. It is running better than the HTC Cosmos did for me when I started. It is surprisingly better than I thought it would be. Visually, I had barely any noticeable latency, no problems, very few stuttering. In fact, sometimes I questioned if it was running at the lower hertz. It almost felt like 90 at sometimes. It's borderline the exact same experience as the Oculus Rift S. Now, I will say, the Oculus Rift S and the Oculus Link are not a one-to-one comparison. There are differences with the Oculus Rift S where it's a little better in some categories. But when it comes to playing with the Oculus Link, it was borderline flawless from my experience. I need to put my thoughts together a little bit longer. I did not expect it to be as good as it is. This is a huge step forward for VR, specifically Oculus though. And while I'm very excited for the Oculus Link, I do feel poorly about the current development of the Oculus Rift S. I would like to see more from that. And also I hope that other companies get on this bandwagon of making a semi-hybrid HMD, basically one that can do both PC VR and mobile, because honestly, Oculus is in a league of its own right now, and while that is fantastic, it's also worrisome that no one else seems to be threatening them with any bit of competition, and I'd like to see something like that. But as of right now, I have to give the Oculus Link 5 out of 5 stars for how it basically worked for me from the start. This is something I didn't expect to work so flawlessly, and I'm very excited to report more on that in the future after I test much more, as well as testing out the new Link cable that's recommended by Oculus. And lastly, let's talk about something that I think everyone's gonna think is clickbait, but it is not. I did give you all a challenge that if I got 500 retweets on a certain tweet, I would give away an Oculus Quest, and I in fact am doing that. Also, there is a new tweet up, and if that one gets 1,000 retweets, well, I'll give away a second Oculus Quest. But I do this for 2 reasons, or really, I'll say this, it's really 1 reason. It's because I'm thankful. You guys have given me an amazing opportunity on this channel. You've given me a lot of purpose, a lot of fun, a lot of drive, and this is probably the second most thing I look forward to in my day, other than hanging with my wife, and I am legally obliged to say that. But I do mean it where I am very thankful for you, and in the spirit of Thanksgiving coming next week, we'll be giving it away right around Thanksgiving, either the day before or the day after, on a video launching then. To enter into it, it's very simple. Just make a comment. Anything nice in the comments, just like last time. Be positive, be nice, and I, myself and my wife, will both be combing those comments 24/7, writing everyone's names down. It is borderline impossible to keep up with, but we will, and you'll all be put into a random drawing that will be, again, either a day before Thanksgiving or the day after Thanksgiving in the video, and I wish you all the best of luck in getting that. Thank you for all you've given me. Thank you for all you keep viewing, comments, likes. It's a little overwhelming. I don't really know how much more to express it. It's a good feeling, and I thank you guys for it. But that's it for today. Very impromptu video. Didn't plan to make this. A lot dropped in today though. Did you like the new style with me just rambling and talking? I tried to keep that to a minimum, but knowing me, I talk too much. As always, leave a like to support this video. Make sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon to never miss an upload. Join the spaceship on Patreon. Your support helps me greatly. It keeps this channel afloat. And as always, everybody, I'll see you in the next one, VR Space Cowboys. Cheers.